probably. Double bat. I do think knights are a little overrated. I don't know, bat's okay. There's not a good kicker here. It would be like double bat into like tusk, which I don't like that much. It's still a double bat. I think like bat rider is just like a good enough early game unit when you complete it to just like work out well on its own. Bat is the best 2-star unit. Yeah, I mean he's up there. He's arguably the best. You have to lock for like double bat. It's not an unreasonably bad kicker. It's like I think we're using either Tusk or Bloodseeker as the kicker. Tusk has better tags, but Bloodseeker is better if you actually get him to 2-star. Did we actually go Bloodseeker over Tusk here? Cause Tusk 2-star kind of doesn't really do shit. I just wish Bloodseeker had any tags at all. Whereas Tusk actually has like 1.5 tags. Bloodseeker literally has 0. That doesn't feel good. I'll take 1.5 tags over 0, I think. I don't like those locks. I mean, I think it's a close call here. I like locking for the pair bat though. You have to get out of knights mid-game when you hit level 8. Yeah, maybe. Gloves of Haste. How good is Vip Booster? It's almost better in endgame spots than Chainmail, isn't it? Because it can actually help an ult get off, whereas Chainmail can only be worse for that. Which is super bizarre. This is solid. Go Bedfellows? Guys, we're not going Bedfellows. I think Bedfellows is honestly like, I wouldn't call it non-competitive. I would take it over a lot of things. I think like, what was it? Sometime yesterday I took it over Cloak. Bedfellows over Cloak makes a lot of sense, but I wouldn't take it over anything real. Bedfellows is the epitome of high roll. Yeah, basically. That's an Aegis. I think Aegis is probably better than Brooch, right? Do I? Is it? Might be a little too early for this. It's about as good as Brooch here. I mean, Brooch is not like super good. Not a great start. Did he just not get the Aegis? No, I got the Aegis. I mean, it's okay. It's better than Brooch of the Martyr, I guess. I wouldn't take it over, like, something better. I think there's a good chance this early on it wouldn't be better than something like a Chainmail. It's probably about as good as like Chainmail right now. You underestimate Aegis. I mean, it can get you a place or two, but so can a Chainmail. Aegis is a pretty good item to pick. It's a lot better to pick on like the 10 or 15 pack than the 3 pack. I don't really like it very much on the 3 pack. This is a really shitty start. We have no 2 stars. Basically just a bunch of dead stuff. I don't know. I mean, we could sell up to interest. I'd have to sell either the Tusk pair or the Bat pair. I think that might have been better though. This could have been like supposed to go to interest here, because like we can't win a board without a 2-star here. Is Primordial Alliance really that bad? Basically, yeah. They're just like weird and disconnected, and Arc Warden is garbage.
By Selemene's command.
Chainmail won't make a bigger difference than Aegis. I mean, I get that. You've said that a couple times, but what do you mean exactly? I do think Aegis is pretty solid. Like it's not a useless item. I mean, we have to be hitting interest points now. This is a really chunky start. We could have hit interest point last turn. I wouldn't have even minded just selling the axe, actually. It was a misplay not to hit interest point last turn. We should have hit it on round 5 here. Off a bad start like this, you have to be hitting interest points very aggressively. It's kind of like, you don't like go full open for it, but I mean you do sort of like aggressively just accept a lose streak. We tried Majestic fully con Warlock Mage's strat? No, I haven't. I could actually try something like that. I could see that. Dude, this is a really weak opener though. It's a lot better all of a sudden. I think we can start fighting for the board now, right? Because I can still hit this interest points. That works out. Abaddon's not bad. I don't mind if we lose this. Yeah, I'm okay if we lose this. Oops. It's supposed to go on Batrider. Okay, so it looks like this guy's board's better than us. He should still win. But we're gonna start winning on like round 8. Even if you're doing bad, he just can help you finish 3rd instead of 6th, simply because everyone has low HP at the end. Yeah, of course. I mean, Chainmail can do the same, it's just not always gonna be as obvious with it, right? I mean, it's pretty hard to actually measure how much Chainmail is doing for you. I think Aegis has a good impact on the game, but Chainmail also has a very good impact on the game. So Abaddon's a good way to complete this formation here, because we get Knight and Undead. Knight, Undead, and Warrior is pretty solid. Use tab more. Yeah, I know, I agree. It's very useful. I think we just sell everything up to this interest point, right? I don't think I really need anything else right now. We just want to be hitting this interest. So we could put Abaddon in to make our board stronger, but because we already have lost a few rounds, it doesn't really do much for us. Like, I don't mind getting gold by losing instead of getting gold by winning. And hitting the interest points earlier is just going to do more here. This is kind of how you want to think about the idea of lose streaking. You don't really want to force it, but you don't want to like hurry to turn around your board too aggressively after a lose streak.
I promise to
do
make
this.
it last.
Chainmail versus Aegis is a judgment call round 3. If you feel like you have good prospects to be among the leading players, come rounds 10 to 15, Chainmail is just better. If not, Aegis probably is. Sure, I agree with that, Grunt. I mean, I don't know. It's very easy to say like Aegis is so good. I once got 3rd instead of 6th because I had Aegis, but I mean that happens to you all the time when you have a chainmail. You just don't notice it when it's happening. Like, I don't think Aegis is like a bad pick there. Like, I wouldn't flame someone for picking Aegis there, but chainmail is also very good. I think there's actually a chance I could win this. If we queue into like a weak board, Dancer has a pretty strong board. Yeah, he's got Blink on Lycan too.
In the light, Salamene Salvus.
I hate the way you say Aegis. That's how the word is pronounced. Aegis. That's, funnily enough, the only word I actually pronounce correctly. Like, I pronounce everything else wrong. I just pronounce Aegis correctly. So the question is, what are we actually doing here? Because we have, like, a sort of stable board right now. I don't really want to be going into knights. I don't know. I can't really sell my entire bench, though. I need to keep some options open. We gotta see, like, what these creeps actually give us before deciding what we want to do. We could put this on something else now that he's level 2. Fuck, you're right. Now I'm even more tilted. Right. I mean, this has been a meme in Dota for a long time, but it's long since established that it's actually Aegis. It's, the AE in Latin makes the E sound. It's been memed about with like Dota casters and stuff for a very, very long time. So that's interesting. I think we're locked into mom here, right? It's the only actual item. So this gives us a bit of direction. Completing Luna's not bad. I wouldn't mind picking up like a Slark for the mid game a bit. Not sure the best way to play this. I mean, I think I need to just get like the 2-star in. And Tiny's like pretty far from completing. There's not too much value to benching like a singleton Tiny. It's literally a fantasy game. The names of items and heroes are pronounced the way the devs want it to be pronounced. So it's pronounced Aegis, as inscribed on the item. It's like, oh god, we're not gonna do another like banana plant thing again with this, are we? God damn it, guys. Guys! Come on, guys. Please. We can't do this. We can't do this every single time we have a disagreement. It's unhealthy. So if I buy the co-op, we're down to 4. We do need to stabilize.
Intensifies.
I mean, I kind of need to like play catch up a little bit. Everyone else is like leveled up. I think it's probably a mistake to spend like this gold here. Also, Quap is like kind of not really that great. When you compare her to like any of the other demons, she does seem a little bit lackluster. The fact that she doesn't really lead to a specific direction is a bit of a weakness. So we didn't get like a single druid early. We're just like too late to think about doing anything druidy here. Show damage. Yeah, Quap's got pretty nutty damage here. CK is the worst though? No. Well, it depends what you mean by worst. I mean, Quap probably does more than CK, but CK has a second tag, whereas Quap is kind of missing a second tag, right? Unless we're in Assassins. Unless we're in Assassins. I mean, we have a start that could be an Assassins, right? This is like, I think this is a game that could be an Assassin game. Looks kind of assassin-y to me, actually. Are we just in Assassins? Like, we have the mom. Is this it? Are we the assassin gamer? I've heard good things about like knights, assassins, like Abaddon, Frontline, and Assassin. I know my boy Fredo likes that. Fredo, what do you run? You run like Loa plus what? Is this it? Is this our assassin game? Looks good. The way is clear, right? No Luna anymore. I like Abba, DK. They stay alive for days. So you like Abba, DK without Viper. Dude, that's so interesting. Just like the casual DK without Viper. I mean, I feel like Viper's bad, but if you have the DK, it has to be good enough, doesn't it? Like, Viper's not so bad that you wouldn't run it with DK. Like, it's bad, but it's not that bad, right? My favorite assassin build is Viper, supported by 6 knights. Yeah. I mean, look, man. Listen, Assassins is an actual unironic threat to the game. You guys will see. You'll all see. This is a good time to run Assassins. There's never been a better time. We have the mom and nobody's on it, and we don't really have like another path. It's good. It just makes sense. Assassins is good as long as there's only one assassin in the game. And as long as you high roll and get like a Slark 3. I just don't see how it's proper to not get Viper though. I mean, you're not even completing elusives, right? So it's not like you need like PA, for example. Can't they just take out PA out for Viper? And then you get like the dragon form as well? Suddenly a fall from grace. Maybe we can't be an assassins. I mean, fall from grace just almost doesn't even work with assassins, right? Maybe it works with the Abaddon thing here.
Your queen has arrived.
Bloodseeker is human? Yeah, but he's also not an assassin, right? Why would I run Bloodseeker? Like, we're not running 9 assassins, guys. I mean, with Fall from Grace, I might have to, which is bad. That's not good. It's not what I want. I mean, it's just DK, like a normal human being. That's the whole point, right? We never run Bloodseeker here.
No more playing around.
Nine Assassin blows? Right. 9 Assassins is not an actual comp. It's like, it's worse than 3 Assassins. It's worse than like almost anything. Will they fix Busted Troll Global? Yeah, probably tomorrow. I mean, it literally has to be in the patch tomorrow. There's no way it's not. Did this patch ruin the Shaman Alliance? It wasn't really. I mean, I don't know if they made it worse. They kind of. It was kind of already the worst thing, and now it's also another worst, different thing, right? Does that? I mean, can you really say they ruined it if it just went from like the worst thing to like the other worst thing? They did make it worse. I do think they did make it worse, probably, but I still wouldn't say they ruined it. I'm really curious what makes Viper bad. It has one of the highest attack rates among all assassins. I mean, I guess the strange thing for me is, yeah, we can't get up, right? Yeah, that's fine. I don't know, the thing about Viper for me is, yeah, we don't have anything here, is basically he doesn't really fit with what assassins want to do. I mean, his DPS isn't high. He's expensive. You can't really 3-star him. He has a useless tag. I mean, for the longest time, it's been the useless tag, right? But if we're running the Dragon frontline, then suddenly PA is the one with the useless tag, and Viper's the one who actually has a useful tag.
I will bring sweet suffering.
We have a good economy. Viper for Morph. I mean, Morphling is not part of the comp. Why do you think the Troll Global is bugged? The description says that it increases attack speed for every troll unit or something. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's a couple things. Partially, it's the devs confirming that it's bugged. Also, the item is about like 5. I mean, it's very clearly like 5 times as good as a tier 2 item should be. I mean, it's like, it's not like a literal auto win, but it's really very quite good, right? I mean, if you just like look at the balance on it, it's pretty clear it wasn't meant to increase your entire team's attack speed by double, right? For a tier 2 item, like a literal double damage rune for your entire team is pretty obviously a little out there. It's a Moonshard for every unit at tier 2. Right. I mean, it's not really a hot take that it's bugged. Like, the devs didn't really need to confirm it. I mean, there's a chance I could need Slardar, right? There's DK, and I guess that's just what I go with, right? Even if I get like the warrior perk.
I don't lay down arms so quickly.
Well, okay. DK Abaddon. Let's see it. We'll try this. I still don't understand this no Viper thing though. That's gotta just be edgy, right? That sounds like something I would do. It's like run DK and 6 assassins, but not run Viper. That's a little too edgy, right? That can't possibly be right. The Slark is like such a major upgrade to this board as well. It feels kind of impossible to not have something like Slark. But I need to come online in the mid game too much to be able to run Disruptor, right?
I always find my target.
I believe it is the wise path.
Dude, what are these rules? This is a little feels bad.
Together we will honor the temple.
I can't possibly think about going to level 9 until I have the Slark level 2 at least. Like, there's no way. Especially with Pocket Sand and on this loot streak, I have to be going down with the ship. Assassin Frontline just needs to stay alive and be fat. It's because they're both melee, then they stay together. Oh, so the problem is, like, if Dragonite's ranged, then he'll walk forward.
You are
That's kind of
right to
cute.
trust in me.
I've been so blind. No more. I don't think they're ready for this.
I mean, there's no positioning that would like punish you for that, though, right? We've got enough upgrades. We completed like everything but the Slark, and we're not on the Slark out yet, which means I think maybe we just save to 9 now. Bounty the one to kick. For DK? I mean, Bounty will go out for Viper. I personally don't believe in this no Viper meme. So I've completed a lot of outs. Like, Quap is no longer an out. I'm actually on 0 outs right now, which is super crazy. Like, Abaddon, DK, Viper, and Slark are all like 2 ofs. But I think if I'm not on a single out, I want to go to 9. But maybe if I'm going down with the ship, maybe I just need to like never go level 9. I think I still can't not be rolling here. I think there's no way. I think I have to just keep rolling. Abaddon has to be better than Omni, right?
Yo.
You like Abaddon over Omni even
Yo.
with the DK pair without Fall from Grace? That seems kind of weird. I don't know about that one.
You won't be disappointed.
Shield is very thick. Yeah, sure. So is Morphling actually just like the worst one? The thing about Morphling is it goes to 3-star a lot. In this situation, Omni versus Abba should just be whichever one you can get to 2-star. I think I agree with that, personally. I was thinking about, like, the thing is, I know I'm going to roll down a lot, though. And if I 2-star the Omni Knight, then I'm just going to, like... It's just going to end up costing me, like, resell golds or be a worse piece. My board is kind of online right now. I'm going to roll until I, like, complete the Slark, at least. I think I'm about to roll too much to, like, be okay spending, like, 9 on an Omni Knight that might not stick around. Dude, there's almost a slot for Vicious Intent there. There almost is.
Their tears will be sweet.
Yo. Yo. Yo.
Show them no mercy.
I don't know, dude. Getting free... I think it's like, you can just position DK and Abaddon in a way where they shouldn't ever walk away from each other. Right? And like, the free abilities are not meaningless at all. Yeah, Fishy Boy's got it. Fishy Boy's just got me, dude. So now that we've actually completed Slark 2... Vicious Intent forces them to kill their econ. I know, dude. If there's ever a situation I would think about Vicious Intent. If it was slightly worse than a Maelstrom, I probably would have taken it. But Maelstrom is actually like a functional item, you know? So we're two away from like the Quap upgrade. And we're still like 1 away from Viper. I think I still want to be rolling aggressively. It's still just like an aggressive roll build, I think. And there's no way to play it like otherwise. That being said, I don't know. I mean, we do have like the Heartless pair. Eh. How good is Corrosive Breath? Attacks deal 30 poison damage per second for 5 seconds. That's not useless. It's like a free Corrosive Breath. When the DK gets to level 2, it'll be a lot better. That's an upgrade on VIP. Gara's down to 1 HP. Why are you playing Papega instead of Morph? Because I'm in the dragons. I don't know. I mean, Morphling's not great either. The thing about Morphling is it's a lot easier to actually get him to 3 stars, which is part of the reason why I like Morphling. I don't know. Maybe I just can't actually have techies in here ever. I mean, this techies unit is just too good. It seems so weird. It's like, this is the one build that's like, it feels like... The problem with Assassins is you can't really run good things. Like, how can I reconcile running a build that disincentivizes me from playing techies or like anything? I mean, techies needs to replace my frontline, right? He's pretty tanky. He's 1,000 at 10, so I lose the Night Shield. So it's like techies plus like Tidehunter is my frontline instead of like DK Abaddon or something like that. Feels like it has to be right. So I want my positioning to be like this, I think. I think Slark wants the Gloves of Haste, and Templar wants the Maelstrom. Honestly, probably makes the most sense. I know that Slark Maelstrom is like a funny meme. Nice pathing, Slark. The Slark literally walked in a fucking circle for like 4 seconds. Holy shit. That was like half the fight. After I leveled, I switched in the Good Stuff frontline. I can dig the Good Stuff frontline. Good Stuff frontline makes Knights a lot more valuable. So what's Good Stuff frontline? It's like Techie's Disruptor. Okay, okay. That works. That's very interesting. And then we're just like rolling it all the way down for the Slark level 3, right? So am I already out here? Like, I need to hit this interest point. The problem is I do lose Fall from Grace, the Heartless. Can I afford to lose that? Yeah. That's an easy answer. We just roll the rest of it, right? I mean, I need upgrades. This is not good. I could see a double Warlock even, right? How do I bully Swim for being Big Boss 4? Oh, it's easy. You just like in chat, you just say, you know, Tee hee. Are you legend yet? Smiley face. I don't know. What do you mean? You guys know how to bully? You guys live on the internet. Of course you know how to bully. Don't pretend you don't know how to bully, dude. Come on. What is this?
Oh, I don't
You're fooling
care
anyone?
what we're fighting for. Just that we're fighting.
I think a disruptor is correct there, actually.
My power is unimaginable.
So now it's like disruptor over DK looks good. Did these guys even blink at all? The squad just like walked forward instead of blinking when I have double pocket sands. Uh-oh. Yeah, missing Raptor was pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. You want to spread out more when you have double pocket sand, right? Because you want to like blink on more different things to like spread the pocket sand better. If I get the disruptor upgrade, yeah, missing disruptor was like such a throw. That was really bad, honestly. Assassins are good, let it consume you. Dude, assassins are just good. That's just facts. That Gyro just ate it. I mean, if we don't queue into this guy with the techies, aren't we just good? So let's see how we did against FKDN's board. Okay. His techies dropped a bomb, and then everything on our side died. Wow. Interesting. Well, I mean, there's no possible way we can beat that board, so oh well. Guess we lose as soon as we hit it. Oh well. Let's hope we don't hit it. I mean, we auto win against Dancer's board and we auto lose to FKDN's, right? Nice meme. Just, yeah. You guys are about to observe some super high Aegis value, guys. I mean, we're doing really well. And then it's like, oh, big green barrel coming in hot. It's like everything's dying. Oh no! Oh, what is this? Oh no! Oh yeah! Oh! Oh yeah! How did we do that? Alright, looks like we're just good, guys. Looks like we're just good. I don't know, I shouldn't have techies, I should have like another stun. Techies as a frontliner doesn't really make that much sense. I really shouldn't have it here. We can switch to a backline formation. I'm basically 1/8 gay. BKB protect against like physical damage? Bye, techies. Okay, now we have 2 slots to fill. Okay, orcs, let's go. We're in orcs all of a sudden.
This is the
Dude, what the fuck? I mean, we've got 3 orcs. It makes sense, guys. There's a silence. Like, Techies wasn't really doing that much for us. Yeah, So now FKD actually lost to both of our boards, which is interesting. Oh, we can get this other orc. Dude, 4 orcs. Look, look, it's beautiful. BKB Slark. I don't know. Slark really likes this Mask of Madness item, guys. Axe is actually just such a good hero. Isn't he just like the perfect unit? Why would I have anything other than Axe in this slot right now?
I'm basically 1/8 gay.
Yo, spin break. Welcome to the 1/8 game, man. Sorry, I'm distracted. What did I just say? I mean, we have double disruptor. Our Select has some stun time. The thing is, he loses so much DPS without Mom. It's pretty ridiculous. So hopefully we'll have enough time to kill one of these guys here. Do I double up on Juggernauts? This Jug level 2 could actually go off. I could complete Jug here, guys. Oh. Oh, we're so close. Second Sand King? Dude, what is this? This is... Oh. Wait a second. That's a lot of disruptors.
I'm basically 1/8.
The thing is, I actually need that orc thing. Okay. 3 disruptor frontline. This is actually perfect. We don't need anything else, right? Okay, that disruptor just died. Even with the Vip booster, they are just dying. I think we're going down here, guys. It does look like it. Gosh, how could I lose? That was so weird. I mean, I have Aegis too. Man, how strange. I mean, we can put in like 1 orc over the disruptor. The Sand King would have been decent too. 3 disruptor board. That's such a weird game. Why did double blinding sands? How does it even stack? It stacks in duration. These are pretty powerful boards at the end. I think third is probably fine here. I think buying... We played it a little bit weird in the mid game. We should have had that Tidehunter stay in, I think. We probably shouldn't have had the Viper at all. We should have had like a Morphling level 3 instead of the Viper. I think the fact that you end up replacing DK Ladder means Viper's no good. Probably. That's going to be like the one to make the difference. I think we maybe could have gotten like second or first if we had played just like slightly differently in this series, right? Like if we had the Morphling level 3 instead of the Viper, and if we had like a different front line at the end, because we did need like, we did want something like a Tidehunter maybe. I think Tidehunter is a really good front line for this strat, but then you could go Druids. I do like curving. I do like going down with a ship and assassins, but selling your front line for like a good stuff front line. I think that makes a lot of sense. Non-assassins is just so boring. I agree. Okay. Third could be worse. It's fine, guys. Assassins fall off. I wish we had gotten higher with 2 pocket sands. I'm actually not sure how good the second pocket sand is.